Once upon a time, a young boy, around 12 or 13 years old, lived in a small village with his parents. One day, after many years, he visited his grandfather, who lived in another village. There, he spent most of his time with his grandfather, playing, talking, and asking questions. One afternoon, while sitting under a tree, the boy looked at his grandfather and said, "Grandpa, when I grow up, I want to become a great leader. Can you tell me how to become one?" His grandfather smiled gently and replied, "Of course, but first, come with me." They walked to a small bird shop nearby. The grandfather bought 2 baby birds. Once they reached home, he placed one bird inside a cage in the house where it was safe. The other bird he released outside, near a tree where it had to live on its own and learn to fly. Then the grandfather asked, "Which bird do you think will become stronger and fly higher?" And the boy thought for a moment and said, "The one inside the cage. It's safe and has no danger. The outside bird might face rain, storms, or even predators." His grandfather simply smiled and said, "Let's wait and see." 4 years later, the boy came back to visit his grandfather. He remembered the birds and the question he had asked. "Grandpa," he said, "you never told me how to become a great leader. Tell me now." His grandfather smiled again and said, "Let's go see the birds first." They first went to the bird in the cage. It was still alive but weak, with no energy. It had never flown. Then they went outside. The second bird had grown into a strong, confident bird. It flew freely high in the sky. The grandfather turned to the boy and asked, "Now tell me, which one became stronger and more powerful?" The boy replied, "The one outside." "But how? It faced so many dangers." His grandfather put a hand on his shoulder and said, "That's exactly why. It faced storms, hunger, fear, and failure. And through all of it, it became stronger. It learned to fly to survive and to grow." That's what true leaders do. They don't stay in their comfort zone. They go out, face the world, and become strong through experience. He continued, "If you want to be a great leader, don't be afraid of struggle. Don't avoid hard times. They will shape you. They will prepare you. Leadership is not about staying safe. It's about facing challenges and growing through them." The boy looked up at the strong bird flying freely in the sky. He smiled, took a deep breath, and understood the message. Friends, we often think problems are bad, but in reality, struggles make us stronger. Leaders are not born in comfort. They are made in the fire of challenges. So don't fear the storms. They are helping you grow. If this story inspired you, share it with someone who wants to become a great leader.